How's it going, everybody? Aaron Hilliard back for another episode of Mushroom Wonderland. On this episode, I'm just gonna go back to this burn where I found a bunch of morels like a month ago. I'm gonna meet Adam DeLeo from Adam's Mushrooms and his guy Tim, and they're gonna come out foraging with me.
Packed it up like it was.
Oh man.
Yeah, just in case we didn't find any morels.
Ooh, wow. Look at all those beautiful mushrooms. Dang, nice. So this is Adam and Tim from Adam's Mushrooms, and we're gonna go out into this burn. Yeah, and maybe we can learn a little bit about plants, some of the edible plants and stuff. So let's head into the forest on this episode of Mushroom Wonderland.
Let's go.
All right.
Welcome to Mushroom Wonderland.
All right, so we're in the burn. There's all kinds of little babies. This one's been getting combed over every day by people, but the conditions are right. They just keep fruiting. Here's a few nice burn morels right here. They look pretty gray when they're young, but they get a lot darker with age. These ones probably Morchella sextillata, and they're growing in this pretty burned area where they can have a tendency to get a little sand splashed on them from heavy rain, which I don't care for sand in my morels. But there's Adam from Adam's Mushrooms, his guy Tim. There's a couple other people out here wandering around too, but this burn keeps producing. So these are nice, very young morels. You know, it's not like they're gonna come back year after year, so get them while the getting is good. I've been picking this burn for a month and it's still putting out, man, so it's good. Put these in a mesh bag. They can drop some spores while I'm walking. You can find one of these mesh bags in the description of the video. They're hiding in here, but man, these are primo age. Look at that. Nice, yeah. So look at how black that one is, right?
Yeah, that's like the classic. Like when I think of a burn morel, there's like a mature one hiding out in that miner's lettuce there. I can't quite tell if he's still worth picking or not.
Oh yeah.
Looks like something seen its top.
Yeah.
Look at that, like this one here.
Yeah, some of them are more blonde, yeah, and the ridges are a little less ladder-like. It's fun in here with all this green because, yeah, they're clean. They don't have sand all over them, and they're totally just like little Easter eggs hiding in there.
You can look over the area once, and then you see it from a different angle, and you're like, yeah, look at that. I mean,
this is fun mushroom picking. Oh, I see a big boy. Sometimes when you just get down on the level of the ground, you can spot a big old boy like that. Check that guy out.
oh yeah, he's dark.
Yeah, been around for a minute. Oh, and then I see more babies over there, so yeah, I like this area with a little green vegetation left.
But I'm definitely picking up more stuff that's compromised. Springtail jerks.
So I made it here to the burn. And one thing about picking a forest fire burn area for morels is that first year is always the best. So first year meaning last year's fire. This is the first spring after the fire. This is when the morels are going to be popping up after it's freezing, and then it warms up. And this is a good area. It's been producing for like a month. So you can go to a 2nd-year burn 2 years after the forest fire, but less mushrooms. And I've never really heard of anybody having good luck in a 3rd-year burn. So really, if you can find out where the burn happened last summer, then you can come here this spring and probably have good luck. I've never gone into a burn under those circumstances that didn't have some morels growing in it. So that's here in the west, you know, the Cascade Range, all the way through Oregon, up to British Columbia, burn associated morels, you know, even out in Montana. But it's tough going sometimes walking through this brush, and it's dangerous, but it can be worth it. So we got these orange cups right here, Geophysis. This is one of the burn cup fungi that come up, and it's bright orange. They call it the stalked bonfire cup. Yeah, this one an orange ascomycete cup fungi that is related to morels and is a good sign that morels are growing. This one growing in burns, and then if I look right up here, beautiful morels growing right here out of the hillside within eye shot. So here you go. There's all the proof you need to find your morels. Look for the Geopyxis carbonaria. What do you got there?
Dude, that's a pretty little cluster of miner's lettuce.
Miner's lettuce. So
Yeah, it's an edible green. Rumor has it that it put off a lot of miners from getting scurvy.
Oh,
That's
really?
why it's called miner's lettuce. It's because it's probably high in vitamin C. But look how that underside is just gorgeous.
Oh, it's
I believe this is
purple.
what they call Siberian miner's lettuce. I'm not used to seeing it purple bronze like this. And actually, when you look over here, like these have the collars.
Oh wow, they're beautiful the way they grow in
Yeah.
these clusters like that
I don't
amongst
know.
the burn. Is that typical? They grow in burns?
I
don't know.
It's possible.
There's a lot of it
There's a ton
around.
of it, so it obviously responded well to the.
Oh, it's very soft and herbaceous.
Yeah, this is a little bitter. Normally the collared stuff, we'll find some more collared stuff over for the green variety, and that's usually the most mild. But here,
A little bitter at the end. I took a whole mouthful.
yeah, you get it. I tried to like chow down on one of these.
So this stuff,
The freckles are just so incredible.
this is the same stuff?
That's what I would. That's like true Siberian miner's lettuce.
Oh, okay.
But-
Looks way different than that, right?
Very much so. So there's got to be two different varieties going.
You're sure I'm eating the right thing? I'm not going to get all sick?
It might clear you out, Aaron. It's hard to say. Here's some of the collared stuff here.
So Adam doesn't only deal with mushrooms, but also with some wild greens, right?
Yeah.
And these are sent off to restaurants and stuff. What are these? Oh, those are beautiful.
This is actual, like, when you think of miner's lettuce, this is more or less what ought to come to mind. But like that big sprawling one that's another variety. So my guess is we're looking at like 3 different varieties of miner's lettuce. That
Awesome.
bronze one may or may not be distinct, but these are really pretty.
And they taste good? Let's see. Oh, look at the flowers like in the middle of the leaf. How
Yeah, that tastes a lot better.
weird is
than
that?
the other.
I like this long stemmed one.
Try it.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah, that one's actually juicy and refreshing.
And kind of sweet.
Yeah,
Wow.
that long stem one's probably gonna hit you in the cheek a little bit, but it's commonly harvested and sold. I don't do a lot of it myself.
A type of cress.
but
This one's
this-
very flavorful.
Yeah, cress is definitely like these little flowers, those long seeds. It's a brassica. It's in the same family as like, well, broccoli, but also horseradish and
Oh, yeah.
and, those kind of things.
Holy smokes, what did you find here? Whoa.
I wonder if this, I think it's the, people call them pickled, like greenies? Is that what they are? I don't know.
Dang.
They're sturdy. They're like,
That's a chonk, boy. Look at that. Beautiful finds. Wow, there's a lot of them right here.
yeah.
This is a great little patch you found. They're very dark.
They're just so like dense.
Yeah.
Springtails ain't got nothing on these things.
Dude, this is the good habitat. So this is really disturbed,
Yeah, it looks like it's totally
upturned.
dug up in here.
Yeah. Very nice.
Ash hole, you know, might have been a.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, I called this an ash hole.
These are very nice. So these do look to be maybe a different species than the ones that I've been calling sextellata. These are much darker, but they're not very fuzzy. So I think maybe Morchella exuberans. We have 4 burn-associated morels in Washington. We have exuberans, tomentosa, eximia, and sextellata. And so the tomentosa, when they're young, they're going to be like very fuzzy. And this one's not very fuzzy, but it is very gray.
Tomentosa's got like a black foot on it when it's young too.
Mm.
Let me squeeze in here for a
Yeah,
second.
those are beautiful. All right, I'm following Tim from now on.
I know. Like, we're going
I was
to-
following you two, and then you guys moved in there, and I was like, I don't know, I'll just turn around and boom, right here. Dirt off this thing.
They call it greenie. Oh, so the stem is really stuffed, right? Yeah.
It's got multiple walls in there.
They feel very
They're
dense.
just
And look at
thick.
this guy.
Yeah, I didn't cut that.
So that
small
kind of
down,
like,
but-
you know, a lot of people are like, it's going to be hollow all the way through. Not
You want
so
to cut one
much.
in half? Just see. What
Yeah,
it
let's
looks
see what it looks like inside of there.
like. Well, that looks
Wow.
like pretty normal morel inside there, but
Yeah, but look at that stuffed
thick.
stipe.
It's still thick though. Like that wall is beautiful.
Those are nice. Greenies, huh?
Greenies, pickles. That's what I would. I mean, I'm no
Pickles?
Yeah.
Look at these Paziza cups. That's these leathery cups here. Yeah. Great picking day, isn't it? Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot right around here. A lot of young ones. Wowzers. Right over in here, dude. Very nice. All right, guys, we had a good day. We found a ton of mushrooms, right? Like,
dirty.
I don't know. You guys are pretty dirty. I got,
Yeah, I've covered in this stuff. Turns out burns are dirty places to hang out.
yeah, a little bit dangerous out there, but would you say it's worth it?
I would.
I got like 3 or 4 pounds of morels, and I think you guys got about the same amount.
Chuck a few in there. Nice.
Cool.
Nice bags. Beautiful mushrooms.
Yeah, so people keep picking this, but as long as the rain's falling, seems like the mushrooms are going to be fruiting.
Yeah, lots of little mushrooms out there.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Thanks for joining me on this episode.
For sure.
Much
Thank you,
love.
man. Nice to see you.